and welcome to Cadeau at the Chateau, where I'm sounding a bit weird because I have a cold. And so
That's why the distance as
Yeah, we decided to keep a little bit of distance.
I still sound okay. So.
Yeah, we're trying to keep someone healthy. I've got my heated blanket and cardigan. Obviously, it's Philip who dressed me up with all of these layers.
Because I knew Isabel would be watching, so...
Yes.
I will just go to bed after this, but I was thinking what would cheer me up more than opening Easter gifts and thinking about how sunny it's going to be sunny next weekend apparently.
Hopefully.
And all our lovely friends are coming for Easter, so it's quite nice to be able to plan it today and think about all of that.
And it's the first time we're filming in the music room. Ironically, it's the same room we filmed last Cadeau in, but...
seen this room before.
Exactly, it's the first.
It's a music room. For those of you who haven't seen last week's Chateau Diaries, Philip, Amory and Kevin and TJ carried in a piano, so as far as they're concerned...
Hey, we did our bit. I was holding the
You
door.
held that door beautifully.
You were...
With the rug, yeah.
They couldn't have done it without us.
And we moved the sofa. This sofa was not there last week.
That's true, swap them around.
Yeah.
So it's a new Salon de la Musique.
Exactly.
The music room.
Yes. Yeah, we have a lot of presents for Easter.
Good.
One of them's got such pretty wrapping paper.
I saw, it's so pretty.
That's
when this one...
We all look like we're still in winter. To be fair, it feels like we're still in winter.
Yeah, we're still without the heat.
But it's...
Well, I think that probably is why I have a cold, because I came from the heat of Dubai back to a colder chateau, because the heating
Even
is now off completely.
The weather has been a little bit cuckoo, right?
Yes.
Yeah, today is semi-sunny, but like rain, sun,
Super windy, and it has been
Cold.
22 degrees.
That's
One of the
just
days,
incredible.
and then it's going to be -3, I think, in the next one.
It's amazing, the difference.
Yes. It comes all the way from Australia.
Oh, goodness.
Wow.
Thank you very much.
Yes.
Oh, there's something you're going to be happy about here. Look at that. White eggs. Okay, before we look at
have you seen the
anything
sheep?
else, there's something you're going to love in here as well. So
I'm not looking at them.
because there's a really pretty card.
That's pretty.
Dear Stephanie, I hope this finds you well and happy. Quite well, very happy. This little Easter parcel is for you to share. The chocolate, that is. The Limoges item contains a little surprise.
Oh.
Best wishes and lots of love, Nairi and Roger.
Oh, how lovely.
Oh, thank you so much. Do you know, I often look at the book that you sent with your
dresses.
beautiful house. Yes, your beautiful house inside. I look at your collection. It's so gorgeous. It made me really happy seeing where you're sending these beautiful things from. I just saw something else that's awesome. Okay, can I show Philip the one that he's going to love more than anything in the world?
What am I going to love?
Puddles the platypus.
Oh my god.
Is that not the
I love
perfect
platypi.
Easter?
Is that the plural? Platypi?
Platopides?
Oh my god, look at this little face.
It's so cute.
If you hold them on the side, then like that.
Oh, you can see his little face?
Little face, a little hand. It's
He's
really
darling, just darling. And the little sheep on the eggs.
cute. I mean,
Oh,
do you think that
Ooh,
in...
and it's... Sorry.
No.
Smooth and creamy white chocolate.
I think these are my favourites.
Oh my, that
What
one.
is this?
I think it's a
another one
rabbit.
from Australia.
Yes.
It's so cool.
Wombat. This is a wombat.
Yeah, one that I've recognised.
And this is a bilby.
Oh, I do know those. Mm-hmm.
I like a
Very
bilby.
cute.
I like the name even. And
Do you
does
think-
they have a pink nose?
Do you think they've got an Easter bilby rather than an Easter bunny?
I think so.
Bilbies and I both have pink noses. Oh, it's so cute.
Some
Ooh,
goodies.
a chicken foraging mix. Delicious greens for healthy chickens.
That's
good
fantastic.
for physical health and social behaviour. Well, one or two of our chickens could do with a bit of better social behaviour. What a good idea. And it says, contains, subject to availability, bok choy, buckwheat, forage chicory, clover, cocksfoot, endive, kale, millet, forage plantain, purslane, silver beet, subclover and sunflower.
That's what I call a mix. If you have all those ingredients, it's not a mix.
A little bit like Pavlina's pesto.
Yeah.
What a good idea. Oh, I think that Pavlina's going to be really excited
Yes.
at that
I think
idea.
the chickens are going to be...
Yeah.
I've got to go Packers.
Mini white ones.
Look at
This
that.
is the size that you can eat on camera, right? Is it?
I think you should open it. You should try.
Okay.
You've never had it before, have you?
Never.
Good. Well, see, then we must try.
Chocolate, white chocolate? Never.
Ooh.
Oh,
Oh, that's such a pretty egg. And look, it says question mark, but I'm going to open the lid first because I believe that the lid is here. This is beautiful. Oh,
Is that the lid? No.
That's
It
the
is
lid.
another-
No, it's the lid.
yes, it's the lid. Look.
That's
Oh.
darling.
And I love that base with this sort of very soft pink,
Yeah.
powdery pink. So what's in the little surprise? Oh,
What is it?
oh, Philip, you're going to be so excited.
Oh, I love those.
Whiskey.
I've been looking
You
for.
were just
for the
saying I
jar.
needed
Yes.
a
Yeah,
whiskey
yeah,
as
you need a
well.
whiskey,
She
right?
took one look at me and went, you need a whiskey.
No, but those are perfect
Isn't that gorgeous?
for cocktail corner.
Oh, yes. Oh, I think I'll put that on a decanter and later I'll have a hot toddy from the decanter that this whiskey
Maybe we
comes
can just
from.
put a straw in it.
Oh, I like it.
Oh,
One went to the floor. I will recover that one. Thank you. I see.
Oh, how gorgeous. Thank you so much,
Thank
Nari and
you.
Roger. These are just gorgeous. We'll save them for Easter and they can be
perfect
out
start.
on our Easter table. Thank you. That one won't be on our Easter table.
how is it? Is it good? Nice. There's an entire egg more. So maybe we put the egg on Natty's desk.
Oh, that's a good idea. Oh, see how many are left at the end of the week.
I will
Let's
need
do
that walking. Thank you so much. The next one says Happy Easter. I
Happy
knew
Easter.
it just right away that it was good. This is special and it comes from Las Vegas.
Wow.
Oh, is it from who I think it is?
Yes, it is.
Oh, look at the yellow wrapping as well.
Yes, yeah, and also a bit of bling on the card.
It is Vegas after
And a
all.
proper Happy Easter card. Look at... Oh!
Oh, the chicks.
Hello, Stephanie and the Lalande gang. Sending some sweet goodies your way. Enjoy. Have a wonderful Easter full of family and friends. We can't wait to see everyone again in May when we come and stay at the Chateau again for a week.
Oh, lovely.
Love you all, John and Mike.
Yes.
Such fun.
Can't wait to
So
see
happy.
you. Well, let's look in here. Ooh,
They're amazing. There's so many goodies.
so many goodies. And unbelievably cute.
Oh,
I know, but basically Easter's made for you, isn't it? They're just all entirely adorable creatures. And they're edible. Just look at the
edible creatures? I'm not sure how I feel about that. Oh, those might. Yep. Thank you very much.
what?
Thank you very much.
I wonder how many of these things are going to make it to Easter.
I'll be good.
No, what are these? Reese's Bunnies peanut butter eggs.
Wow.
This I find very interesting.
These are
indeed.
very famous in the States.
I love peanut butter as well, so I think that mixing an egg with peanut butter seems like a
Reese's
dream.
Cups, I think they're called.
Robin,
Or Reese's Pieces.
they'll be so pretty on the table.
Yeah.
Oh.
That is easy
So
to
many-
eat.
Very, very easy to eat.
Cut here.
Exactly.
Like that. The carrots, you see.
Oh my goodness, I haven't even seen.
Oh my goodness!
That's-
Wait,
I just saw
I
it.
love the product design.
wait till you see this, Natty. White eggs, peanut butter white eggs.
Wow.
I did not know that
I just feel I
existed.
need to try everything today.
Well, maybe we should just to get into the Easter spirit, so we can properly plan Easter for next weekend.
I think you need it as well.
A little pick me
A
up.
little, I do need a
Yeah.
little pick me up, and there's something in here too.
Oh, that's amazing.
Oh well, he needs to go straight out to the garden because we've got so many flowers starting now. He'd be very
So
happy.
pretty.
They're
Maybe
just
after
so
the last
delicate.
frost.
Oh no, I don't mean actually so garden. I mean he could buzz around out there and then come in because he'll be much happier indoors.
I know we can hang him in the kitchen, but we had the wreath on the dresser on the sideboard.
Yes.
That'd be perfect.
Beautiful.
He's just so pretty. Yes, let's take him to the kitchen. John and Mike, as always, you've spoiled us. Thank you
Yes.
so much.
So looking forward to see you.
And our Easter table is going to be glorious. with our little creatures.
colourful.
Thank you.
This comes from
Thank
US.
you.
I just want to say,
Hey.
maybe don't put the eggs on the heated blanket. You might have a milkshake.
I will be like
Yes.
drinking it. That's
Oh,
a pretty card.
such a pretty card. Dear Stephanie, I must thank you for all the joy you and your crew have given me through your love of life. I found your channel at the beginning of the pandemic. I, like many others, was laid off from work. It was then I found your channel and found your joy and happiness about everyday things so refreshing. Watching your channel has been a great escape from the heavy responsibilities and some sadness in my life. About 6 months ago, my 88-year-old father-in-law had to move in with us. He was no longer able to care for himself alone at home. When he moved in, we had to sell his house of 60 years and make room for many of his treasures, which included much of my deceased mother-in-law's collectibles. Therefore, I had to clean out china cabinets and make room for her stuff. The item I sent to you seemed like something that would go in your kitchen, because I've seen chickens wander into yours, plus the colour matches. This item was given to me from the estate of my brother-in-law's sister, Elizabeth Richards. She would be thrilled to know something she loved is now in a real chateau. I give this in her memory. I hope one day to experience in person the love and laughter of your chateau. Continue your calling for bringing happiness in faraway places in a world that needs joy. Best wishes, Peggy Cuney. Thank you, Peggy.
Oh no!
I think it's legs. I think it's eggs.
Oh, that's nice.
They're beautiful.
Oh, they are
Those are
beautiful.
lovely.
Oh, and look,
The
it's...
little basket, yeah.
Oh, this is so wonderful. Oh my goodness.
They're gorgeous.
I can't believe it. Oh, and they're all different.
That's so pretty. And I like that this is kind of the carton one.
Yes, exactly, yeah.
But in
Proper
ceramic.
carton. Oh, how marvellous. Aren't these gorgeous?
They're beautiful.
They're beautiful.
Look at the little carton. It's just darling. And that reminds me of my childhood, these little cartons. It's gorgeous.
It's perfect for the kitchen.
Thank you so much, Peggy, and thank you in the memory of Elizabeth. Part of her will be in the kitchen with us. I love it. I love it. It
beautiful.
looks so good in the kitchen. Oh, and in fact, we've recently been using my father's marble eggs because our chicken was on eggs, but the eggs had all been arriving at separate times and some of them had been sitting there for too long. So they were moved away. She's just on the marble egg, and then she's going to have all of the eggs from herself and from the other chickens placed underneath her in one go. That's the plan. This is going to be absolutely gorgeous.
They're beautiful.
Yeah, thank you.
We have another parcel here from US.
Thank you
From
very much.
Kansas.
And a yellow card.
Yeah.
Stephanie, Philip, and all Lalanders. Oh, I love Easter cards. Oh, no.
Oh, that's pretty.
It's so
With the
pretty.
daffodils.
Dear Stephanie, Philip, and all Lalanders, greetings from Kansas, where Dorothy dreamed of flying somewhere over the rainbow. I have a feeling flying to Chateau Lalande would be just as enchanting. I hope this letter finds all of you healthy and happy. As with most of your followers, I found your channel during the COVID shutdown. I've tried to watch all of your posts from day one, and I continue to look forward to all of your new adventures. These become even more special to me in early 2022 when I was diagnosed with cancer.
Oh my
Yuck.
goodness.
Your episodes provided a ray of light in otherwise drab and lonely days. However, after a couple of months of daily radiation and several chemotherapy treatments, my prognosis looks good. That is very, very good to hear.
Yeah.
Once I get the all clear, I will be sending Natty an email to come to Lalande as a volunteer to help in the endeavours to restore and maintain the chateau. What a dream that would be. In the meantime, here are some dinner, luncheon napkins that I embroidered on my machine. It was a great distraction while under the weather. Of course, wanting to keep in the theme of the chateau, I found a peacock feather that I thought should be fitting. I'm anxious to see how Philip will incorporate these into his amazing and elegant tablescapes.
Oh, thank you very much.
You may be asking yourself, David, why black napkins? Well, Stephanie, allow me to elaborate. Once I was entertaining clients at a restaurant in New York City, I noticed they had black napkins on their tables. I was curious, why this colour choice? I quietly asked the waiter, and he told me that they had received several complaints from patrons that white napkins tended to leave lint on their dark dresses and slacks. And voila! Nevertheless, I hope you find them useful during the dazzling dinners that you host for your guests, friends and family. Upon finishing embroidering the napkins, I've decided to keep going. I know you have a love for blue and yellow, and I happened to find this little fellow. I thought he would brighten any Easter holiday lunch, dinner or spring table. Making these for you has been very cathartic for me during these last few months. I'm currently working on some other projects to send to you. Be watching for more packages from Kansas. Until then, live with purpose, love purely and laugh daily. David.
Incredible.
David, thank you. And I am so happy to hear that your health is improving.
Yes.
And that the outlook is good.
I'm looking forward to receive your email.
Absolutely. Oh my goodness. Oh no, that's just too gorgeous.
Perfect.
They're perfect.
They are absolutely
And there
perfect.
are many, many, many.
goodness.
I love that one.
And they're beautiful. I don't know what to say.
Yeah.
The linen texture and then the embroidery.
Perfect,
It's my two favorite things.
And the yellow robe.
Yes. It'll be perfect with the skirt as well.
Yeah.
12 napkins.
Wonderful.
Just so gorgeous. I can't get over how delightful they are. With the patterning inside the rabbit and the yellow bow.
So delicate.
I love them. Now let's look at the black ones. Oh, it's elegant. Actually, it's really elegant. It's very simple and very elegant. I think we could use those. You know the table you laid just the other night, Philip, with the black chargers that you had? And you even used the peacock napkin ring. Imagine how good that would have looked with that. So good. David, they're beautiful. Everything you've sent is wonderful. So many napkins, I love them. And they're quite big as well.
Yeah.
You know, they're very good size.
I love the detailing here.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's just so thoughtful of you. Thank you very much. And we will certainly be using these at Easter.
Yeah.
They'll definitely be on the table.
This one here, it comes from the UK.
What's that here? Well, there's a card, a yellow one. Chicks might be my favourite things at Easter.
I love the font with all the flowers.
Yeah, they're pretty.
It's
Dear
beautiful.
Stephanie and Philip, sending you these from one of your favourite shops. I was in London yesterday. My oldest grandchildren took their mum and me to see Phantom of the Opera. You would love that.
I've been several times.
So I had to go to Fortnum's, of course, I had to. Wanted to get you a little something to cheer you up after the horrible times recently. Enjoy with a cuppa, Lynn. My son works in Paris, so we'll send. Thank you so much. And from Lynn and Coral, who is in South Africa. Lynn, thank you. It was so lovely meeting both of you.
Yeah,
it was a delight. And so I very much hope you'll both come back one day because it was a joy, really. You're a very big inspiration to us. For those of you who don't know, Lynn did extraordinary things during COVID and started an entire system of people sewing protective clothing for people in hospitals and ended up supplying so many hospitals across England and was invited to Buckingham Palace to get an award for it all, and just a huge inspiration.
And she sent us something very yummy.
Is this yummy?
It's
yummy. Oh, it's so pretty. You didn't say it was so pretty. Extraordinary chickens. Oh, you can't see it here. I've got a cheat sheet on the back. Let's see if we can see them. Have you looked inside?
Yes, I couldn't resist.
Oh, that really is extraordinary.
Oh, nice, Philip. Nice. Oh, they're gorgeous. Yeah.
That's really pretty.
They're beautiful.
With the cockerel as well.
I really want to eat one now, but I'm going to restrain myself. These have to be for Easter.
Do they have to be for Easter?
They have to be for Easter.
It has to cheer you up. And I mean, you're feeling down, so maybe you should be cheered up a little bit. The little one.
Together. Oh, you're such a temptress. Temptress. Is there a word in...
Tempter?
Is there a tempter doesn't... You don't really hear, oh, he's a real tempter. See, it's always a woman, isn't it? So she's such a temptress. You're being a temptress. Right? Thank you so much, Lynn and Coral.
We're going to enjoy them in
we are. We're very much going to enjoy them. Mind you, there's, 50 of us on Easter Sunday? So maybe we should eat them just before.
We'll send a text among us.
Where are they?
We'll have a little private meeting.
Let's go back to US with this parcel.
Thank you.
Maybe you recognize
Michael. I'd recognise your handwriting anywhere, Michael.
And Michael, thank you so much for your letter that you sent me after the Patreon video.
To Stephanie, Philip and all at Lalande. Where to keep your nest egg in uncertain times. There's no better time than Easter to put all your eggs in one basket. Wise words from Benjamin, Bunny and Michael. Oh, look at that.
Is that
Happy Easter.
Oh, that's so pretty.
Just darling. I'll put that here.
I can't wait to decorate for Easter.
I know, it's really good fun. It's one of my favourite times of the year. Cottontails. Roger Rabbit, Hollywood's Easter bunny to the stars, has seen a lot of surprising things while squeezing under the imposing security gates of Grand Beverly Hills estates to hide dozens of artistically dyed and richly embellished Easter eggs. And he's going public with the details in his soon-to-be-released tell-all book, Cottontails. Here is a tantalising preview from the no-holds-barred page-turner and barn-burner, sure to top the New York Times bestseller list. Seen at the homes of Brad Pitt's handsome leading man with his role as Hammond Eggs in a colourful version of Die Hard. On the deck of his home sat Brad Pitt. It was there that the bunny had fits. For set out on the table, this is truly no fable, was rabbit stew with hominy grits. Taylor Swift, who delivered a sweet performance as Jilly Beans in the Easter classic Basket Case. At Taylor Swift's, Mr. Bunny was floored. In a thong was the bunnies adored. There is no need to add that a good time was had. Both Taylor and Roger Rabbit had scored. Leonardo DiCaprio, who cracked us up as a thin-shelled Humpty Dumpty in E.T. the Extraterrestrial. To see what Leo's money affords is this tale that history records. By the bunny, we're told that his lawns painted gold, all designed to match his awards. Meryl Streep, who enchanted us as Alice N. Wonderland in Looking Through the Grass. Meryl Streep lives her life on the edge, for behind her Beverly Hills hedge, the bunnies seen much that the papers won't touch, like a hutch where her bunnies lay eggs. And finally, John E. Depp, who melted hearts as Jacques Let Bunny in The Legend of Deeply Hollow. Mr. Bunny, a basket did schlep to the home of our dear John E. Depp. What a colourful dude, he dyed eggs in the nude and was speckled by every misstep. I love it.
I'm guessing that Die Hard was D-Y-E hard?
Yeah, it was.
Nice.
It was. That's all, folks. Can't spill all the jelly beans here. Roger Rabbit wishes you a happy Easter. And remember, be kind to rabbits wherever you may go. After all, you never know when you'll be featured in the next edition of Cottontails. So, Michael, it's always a joy, always.
Wonderful.
Ooh, what fun things do we have here?
Look at the little...
What's this for? Whether it's shopping at the market or bagging baguettes at the boulangerie, this friendly bunny will hop along with you to carry any goodies you discover. This rabbit is also tote trained, so no need to worry about adding edibles. There won't be any sign of a nibble unless the nibbles happen to be yours. And you have to open this because you've been going to the boulangerie recently.
Yeah,
You've been doing the bread
mornings.
What's here?
There's so many gifts.
Oh, bunny!
La
Chatelaine. Oh, that.
You have to use it. I will not use this. Sorry, I will not be La Chatelaine.
What do you think
All
the locals
around.
will think of me if I wander around with a bag saying La Chatelaine?
You've had too much hop.
Look, you can use it.
Oh, I love it.
Oh!
It's a bit saucy.
Like Thor.
So good.
It's
It is so good, Michael.
But it's totally yours.
It's worth
You
it
are
just to see the face of the woman in the boulangerie. Though I've no goose to lay a golden egg, it seems the Easter bunny has dropped off one that's quite colourful and festively done. This knitted and ribboned egg, with its floral bouquet and sparkling carrots, would make a happy table centrepiece. Caution. This handsome Easter egg may attract a local bunny or two to nibble on its glittery carrots.
Wow.
Here, Natty, I'll give you something
Glittery
else to open. Okay, let's have a look at some glittery carrots. Oh, look!
Oh,
Oh, that's gorgeous.
Pretty.
Oh, that's so pretty. They can go on our Easter table.
I love all the Easter colours.
Oh, me too. And there's a huge bow on it. I love bows.
love the color of the
Yeah, it's so cleverly done as well.
Really clever. And it's got sparkling carrots.
Of course.
And tulips.
All carrots should actually be sparkly if you think about it.
Not eatable.
I was going to say, edible glitter.
Yeah, why not? Yeah, that's
Just
better.
fluffing up the tulips.
Fluffing up the egg. Oh, I love it.
So pretty.
Oh, we have a centrepiece. And imagine him with the wombat.
Yes.
It's really going to come together. I'm seeing a whole scheme now, Michael, coming together.
It's the same size.
Well, it's the same size.
And it's the same what it says.
Nothing says springtime like this matching pair of colourfully painted ceramic eggs.
Oh.
With cheerful floral design, they'll be a perfect addition to any table setting, whether at Easter or any time of the year.
See, I hardly need to do anything. Everything's
I know.
gets delivered to us.
I'm the egghead.
That's quite cute with the little ears.
This is really cute. Shall we have a look?
I haven't painted eggs in years.
Oh.
Wow.
Oh.
They're the most beautiful
Oh, look at
eggs.
that.
Oh.
I love them.
They are stunning.
They're so spring.
Yes.
Yes.
They're big too.
And on a day when I'm under a heated blanket, sniffing the cardigan, memories, reminders of spring are very, very important.
Beautiful.
I love
They
them.
are beautiful.
Can you imagine the table?
I can.
Yeah.
I have the card for yours here. This Easter bunny prefers sitting around watching the day's festive activities to hopping hither and yon about the countryside hiding colourfully dyed eggs. He claims that after all that's Roger Rabbit's thing and I'm not going to mess with that guy. So sit Benjamin Bunny wherever you'd like and he'll be happy to dangle his legs from any vantage point all while basking in the glow of adoring fans.
So it's Benjamin.
Benjamin Bunny. Oh!
Benjamin.
Oh, he's... Oh!
Oh,
And look at the colours.
it's perfect.
Benjamin Bunny is absolutely adorable.
I'm thinking kitchen sideboard again.
Yeah, just for the whole of Easter.
Yeah.
Just to remind us every single day that Easter is coming. Yes, I just go straight into the kitchen.
I like the colors.
Me
Me too. Just love it. It's so cheerful.
It's a little carrot.
Michael, you brought us so much joy again. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Darling, we're putting him straight into the kitchen.
Thank you.
This comes from England.
Oh,
You
UK.
can open it down there.
Down here. Ooh. There's so much fun things in here. Look at
Yes.
that. Oh, and it's William Morris, Strawberry Thief.
Oh, I love that one.
Dear Stephanie, Philip and Natty, please find enclosed a few treats that I thought you might like or find useful. I thought the hen could be used for your Easter egg hunt. The willow pattern decoration is from the Spode Museum Trust Heritage Centre in Stoke-on-Trent.
Oh.
It has lots of old Spode pieces and lots of items selling for a few pounds. There's a little kitchen area where you can help yourself to tea and coffee and books for a donation. We're hoping to go soon. We've been talking a lot about going there. I made the raspberry jam. Sorry, only a tiny jar. And not forgetting Ruby, a catnip mouse, and some chicken yogurts. I know he loves his treats. With best wishes, Sharon and Midnight. Midnight the cat.
Yes.
Yes.
Thank you. Look at the darling pot of jam.
I love raspberry jam as well.
I'm presuming it was Sharon that made it and not Midnight. Look, this is for Ruby.
Ruby. And then the
Catnip
two little
treat.
sachets too.
Creamy chicken yogurt for cats.
Oh, look at the illustration.
When
So
I
good.
opened it, I said, "Oh, little,
Oh, creamy.
nice,
Oh, yum.
creamy." I was about to. I read the letter. Thank you for telling me. Behind it says complimentary pet food for adult cats.
Look at that. Look. Well, that can go with our blue and white Christmas decoration.
Yeah,
Surely, yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, that's really pretty.
It's beautiful.
What's inside the chicken?
Oh, there is something inside, actually. Oh,
Something inside the chicken.
are the eggs inside there?
Oh, our favourite.
Oh, no.
Our favourite Linda's. So good. We're putting them back in because it is not Easter. It is not Easter.
They're not strictly
not
Easter
Easter
related. There's so many
No,
other...
but the chicken is. And to get them, you have to get the chicken. You have to find them in the hunt.
I'm going to play with.
I'll hide them near your desk.
I'm, I'm going to play with Ruby. Fine.
That's
Oh, he
so
will love
cute.
it.
Yeah, it's really cute. Thank you so much, Sharon and Midnight.
And here we are with the last gift of today. We have a Wendy Greenwood gift.
Oh.
When do you win the wrapping paper award?
I didn't want to
Love
touch
the
it,
wrapping
so
paper.
you can see it all.
Yeah,
completed.
it's too
It's
pretty.
so cool.
I've got the wrapping paper off, and I just noticed
It's
that.
a beautiful box as
Yeah,
well.
it comes in a little green paint company box. And
That's so
actually, we're
pretty.
currently choosing some little green wallpaper for one of the rooms here, which you'll all see quite soon. But I didn't realise the boxes were so pretty. Look at the
I didn't know
house.
that exists. That's so cool.
They're a lovely, lovely company. In fact, they made the green paint that's the winter salon colour that I painted you know,
I didn't know that.
12 years ago
Yeah.
or something. But yes, that was from them.
cool.
We're in!
Lalande.
Or so I thought. Because there's a box within a box.
Yes.
And more boxes within
Wow.
the box. Ooh, and more.
goodness.
Okay, I'm going to read the note first because there's much more in here.
Ooh,
Wow.
I just
Don't
thought...
peek, you're peeking. You're
However,
peeking.
That's what I thought.
Right? Stop peeking, everyone. Oh my goodness,
Easy,
you two are
that's a very long
terrible.
time.
You are terrible.
This one's open. This can't go out for Easter. Look.
Oh, well, someone
Look,
has to
Natty.
save it.
Do you think We should save one each?
I can have
Good.
this one. You can have this if you want.
Thank you, Wendy.
Thank you, Wendy.
Wishing you all a happy Easter. Love, Wendy.
That's pretty.
Dear Stephanie and all at La La Land, here are a few gifts for you to share. The first box is obviously something I made for you. The little knitted French mice were not made by me, but I saw them at a craft fair and they said they wanted to return to France, so they have come to volunteer in the kitchen. The box of eggs, ribbon and feathers is for Pavlina to create an Easter twig tree. I'm sure she will do a wonderful job and probably find more feathers to add. The flowering tea looked intriguing, that's all I am saying, and the box would not be complete without chocolate. Looking forward to seeing you in November. I'm happy to be back working at Yves de Lorme in Chelsea this time.
I saw.
So if you come to the flower show in May, which we are hoping to do, maybe you can pop in and say hi. I'm just off Sloane Square. We will do that. I'd love that. I'm going to the Hampton Court Flower Show in July, which is a lovely experience, going up the river past the palace. I did that three years ago, I think, and I loved every minute of it. I hope you all have a wonderful Easter. Love, Wendy.
Thank you, Wendy.
Did
Thank
you know,
you.
by the way, that Wendy has her own Etsy shop now?
No, I
Yeah.
didn't know. What's
And-
the name of the Etsy shop?
I think it's her name, Wendy Grimwood. But then
Yes.
on Instagram, it's Wendy House 50, I think.
We'll put in the description box below.
Yes.
We'll put it because yes,
She
of her
posts
things
all
are
of the
incredible.
creatures first on Instagram and then says it's on Etsy.
Well, let's all open things here. Shall
I
we?
found my favorite thing.
Oh, the jelly,
Jelly beans?
You want some?
Nick loves those. Oh, they're bad news. Nick's not coming for Easter. It's the first ever Easter
It's the first one.
ever that he will have missed.
No, 2 years ago he didn't come
Oh,
either.
COVID.
Because of
the
COVID.
second lockdown.
Yeah.
But in times of being able to travel, this is the first
Yeah.
one he's missed.
That's very sad.
Yeah, it's because Marie has a big work thing in America, so they're going to have their Easter holidays all together there.
Well, I'm happy for them.
I know,
but
I'm
we
so
will
happy
miss
for
you.
them. We're going to miss them so much. It's going to be very strange without them. Oh, look at this.
Oh, we should save them and put them in the
Yeah,
kitchen.
we'll definitely save those.
So cool.
This is for Pavlina. Look at the beautiful eggs and the feathers.
Oh, wonderful.
Okay, we'll
He's
put
gonna
those
love that.
aside for Pavlina. I think Jared will really enjoy this as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what have we got in here? Look, Natty, you start looking. Oh, did you see what I saw?
So I saw the star mix.
Did you see this? Ooh, yeah, you hadn't noticed. Look at the size of that.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
Sorry, I didn't even see that
buddy.
either. So, see, she
Wow.
was denying you those 3 in the little chicken. You can have that entire box
there you go,
instead.
because that's not in a chicken.
Patience, see?
Patience is a virtue.
It's recompensate.
Oh, I love those. When I was a kid.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
And beautiful paper napkins.
Oh.
Pretty.
Oh, they're lovely.
I think when we have
well.
the 50-person meal at Easter, we'll have to use paper napkins.
Yes.
But then when we have the meals leading up to Easter and afterwards, we can use the beautiful
This can be
paper
for the
napkins.
The previous night?
Well, I
Yeah,
was also
me
thinking,
as well.
definitely. But if Pavlina makes the feather and egg tree on time, that looks like
Yeah.
that's what it's supposed to be, right?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a I don't know what the word is in English.
Is that to blow
a
an
needle? No, this is a needle to create for felting.
Is it?
Yeah, I've done
I
it once
nearly
before.
missed it in the bottom there.
Or maybe, yeah, maybe.
Okay,
well,
let's
we'll
put that
keep it
aside.
for you, Wendy, just in case. You think
Yeah.
this is a tool that she used for
Yes.
them?
Yes.
So either it might have slipped in accidentally, or she might have given it to go with something else.
In my desk now.
No, you totally can. We'll pinch one or two as we go
A
past.
size to share.
This is the little mice who wanted to live in the kitchen at Lalande.
Oh no!
They're definitely
beret.
French.
Oh my!
Of
Okay.
course they wanted to come home. Of course they
What are
did.
we going to call them?
And it was by Dottie Dubois. If anyone's interested in finding more of her creatures.
Can we call that one Dot and that
And
one
Gustav.
Ty? Oh,
Dot and Ty?
Dot T. I thought the Dot and Ty for Tyler, but I think Gustav is.
Dot T. I don't get it.
That's her name, Dottie.
Oh, oh dear. Oh, well, I'm not firing on all cylinders.
Dot and Gustav.
Dottie and Gustav. Dottie and Gustav.
I like that.
Yeah, darling. Just darling.
Only mice allowed in the kitchen.
It's one hidden in one of the cups on the sideboard that has given
Oh,
many
yeah.
people a fright.
Nothing myself.
A chicken disguised as a rabbit. You almost got
love
away
It's
with
just,
it as
it's
well.
just festive.
What that could be?
We'll keep
I'm
all
trying
of
to
these
read.
Me too.
out of it.
Blue.
Are you?
Bloomers. Blue. Bloomers. It can't be bloomers, can it? Blooming.
Oh, this is the blooming tea.
Oh, right.
Oh, how gorgeous.
I never saw that.
Wow.
We did have some before, but not like this, not such huge flowers.
So is it actual
It's actual tea.
drinkable?
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, no,
But I've
no,
never
but I
seen
thought
one
it
that
might have been a
comes
planter or something. With like a little.
with the glass teapot. So it's black tea, and then inside there's flowers, and they open up as you put the water in.
Wow.
That might make me feel quite a lot better.
Is that multiple use or one use or?
Well, each tea bag is one use.
Ah, okay. So
But
each tea bag's
obviously
got one
the-
flower in it.
Exactly.
Oh, okay.
And I think there's lots of different flowers. Oh, this one is white tea, so you can get lots of different types of tea. And that one is white tea, and white tea is delicious. Oh, I'm going to straight
so
after
cool.
this. I'm going to make one.
I think you need it.
Yeah, I think it'll do me a lot of good. Better than the whiskey, maybe. Oh yes.
Oh, that's cute.
That is beautiful.
It's really beautiful.
Really beautiful. Should we
It's a
try
nice
it
shape.
straight off?
Yeah, why
Yes.
not? Yeah.
Thank you, Wendy.
Yeah, thank you for all the good
Well, we have one more to open.
Oh my god.
Well, this is the one that Wendy made, so I left it till
Yes.
last.
Look.
Oh yes,
that's our
Etsy. Wendy House 50 shop. Everyone ready?
Yeah.
Oh, it's too adorable.
Oh,
Fix in the blanket.
Oh,
Oh, I love that
the
one.
Easter Lalande.
oh, he looks like the other one. He looks like the one that we've got upstairs.
Well,
We'll
this
open it.
is going straight up in the kitchen.
I think that one should go in the kitchen instead
Yes.
of the bee, and I'll
Bee.
put the bee elsewhere. So pretty.
Well, he's got to go up. Not just this Easter, every Easter he's going
Yes.
to come out and watch over us.
Oh, he's
Beautiful.
And I love the Easter pig in blankets because he's in disguise as a bunny. Wendy, thank you.
They're adorable.
Just love them so much. And thank you to all of you because you've really cheered me up on a day when I was under the weather. It's been so
Yeah,
lovely.
you look so much better now.
I'll go and look
everybody.
this much better in bed. Oh, but it has been wonderful and
Yeah,
incredibly
really has.
heartwarming. Thank you for all of your generosity, all of your thoughts.
and it's going to make Easter so much more special.
It will. It's going to be really lovely. And thank you all for watching because it's because of you watching that we're able to send the ad revenue from Cadeau at the Chateau to a different charity each month. And so hopefully give some of that love that we're receiving from all of you to other people who need it around the world. Thank you to all of
Thank
you.
you. Yeah.
And we'll chat to you again next week, hopefully in a much, much better state. Lots of love, everyone. Bye
Bye.
from Lalande.